Okay, we have plotted drawn up. We've drawn up the table in the previous video for y is equal to x squared. This is y equal x squared. So another way of writing y equal x squared. This program doesn't have the feature to write the superscript 2, so I do it like this. So these were the values that we got before. Alright, now I want an x and a y axis. And notice that there was no negative values on the y, so I could start my graph right here. I could start my graph paper so that I have an x-axis here, but is this too high or too low? Let's check. If I should start the y values with 0 here, what I would have to do is go right up to 25. Let's try 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It doesn't reach right up to 25, and I noticed that it had reached 23, so it wants 2 more. So what I'll do is drop the x-axis down, right down here, so that you have a neat fit, and you everything would fit on the graph paper using 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. You should use up at least half of the graph paper. Alright, so if I really wanted my x-axis here, I would have to adjust the scale. Suppose I say let 2 centimeters equal, let's say 4 units. I would have 0. This would be 2 centimeter, that's 4. Another 2 centimeter, that would be 8. I want to write my 8 here. Another 2 centimeter, that would be 4 3 12. So that would be my 12. Then remember, we're going up by 4. It would be 16, 20, 24, 25 would finish about here. But we'd have a lot of space that wasn't used. We don't want too much space that wasn't used. Alright, even though it probably would have used about half the graph paper. But let's start from the bottom. Alright, so let's get rid of all of this that was done before, and start our x-axis right here. Now, where do we put the y-axis? X values go from -4 to 5. Suppose I should start my -4 here and use 1 centimeter equal 1 unit. It would be -4, -3. This would be a -3, -2, -1, 0. But wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have all of this side of the graph paper not used up. We don't want to waste the graph paper, you know. Let's see if we could use 2 centimeters equal 1 unit to spread the graph out some more. So in this case, I have -4, 2 centimeters, 1 more unit, negative 3, another 2 centimeters, 1 more unit, negative 2. So remember, we're going up, we're increasing from left to right. And when you're increasing, you go negative 4, negative 3, negative 2. You don't go negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. That's decreasing. You're going up. When you say negative 4, then negative 3, then negative 2, then negative 1, and another 2 centimeters, 1 more off, and it goes to 0. Can we make it? It seems so. 2 more centimeters, that's a 1, positive 1. Another 2 centimeters, that is a 2. Another 2 centimeters, that is a 3. Another 2 centimeters, 4. And another 2 centimeters, 5. So we've made it just in time. So the y-axis would be where x is equal to 0, and it goes right up here. Right. So we're ready to plot the points. When x is equal, no, we're not ready to plot the points. I want the numbers here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. This doesn't look like 2. Let me undo that and go. I have to be writing like this, because the pencil in this program is very faint and you wouldn't be able to see it. 23, 24, and finally 25. Good. So let's plot those points. Negative 4, 16. I know negative 4 is right on the edge here, but where is 16? This is 16. So when x is negative 4, the point is above negative 4 and beside 16. So this point is right here. Okay. Then when x is 3, when x is negative 3, y is 9. So I know negative 3 is right along this line. Where is 9? 9 is right here. So negative 3, 9 right here. When x is negative 2, y is 4. So above negative 2 and beside 4, that's where you plot. Above x equal negative 2, remember, this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. So you plot here, above negative 2 beside 4. Negative 1, when x is negative 1, this is x is negative 1, y is 1. So it's above x is negative 1 and beside 1 on the y-axis. 0, 0, when x is 0, right, y is 0. That's right on the origin. When x is 1, y is also 1. So remember, the top row are the x, the y, the bottom row are the y. I didn't have my table drawn up here, but the numbers immediately below it correspond to the number above. So 1, 1, x is 1, y is 1. When x is 2, y is 4. When x is equal to 3, y is 9. 3 is 9. Where is 9? I don't want to plot the wrong place, you know. So I know that right here, this thick line here is 9. It is 3, and beside it 9. So the line passes through x is 3, and also y is 9. When x is 4, y is equal to 16. So right here is the line through 4, going through 4. So we're going above 4 and beside 16. So above 4 and beside 16 will be right here. And above 25, no, above 5, when x is 5, right at the other edge, to the edge to the right, and at 25. So I have my line here. Let's zoom out and take a look at what the curves, the points look like. So in this case now, what we need to do is draw a smooth curve. All right, we're going to draw a smooth curve through these points. So you can't see this. It should be a smooth curve. All right. Now notice when you do something like this, draw a quadratic graph, you do not join the point with straight lines. It's a smooth curve. So that's what you should do on your graph paper. Now I'm going to use another program and see what this graph would look like when you have the computer plotted, and it will show what the graph really should look like on your graph paper. So this is my other graph paper. Let us see what happens here. Here now, y equal x to the power of 2. This program already know that we all are doing y equal, so I just write x to the power of negative 2. Let's look at that. That is the graph. You know, it did not dip. You notice it did not dip below the x-axis, just like the one on our graph paper a while ago. So it's a smooth curve. All right. Let me see if I can get the line a bit thicker. I want the line to be thicker so you can see it better. Oh no. Let me do that again. X to the power of 2. Alright. I accidentally touched delete a while ago. Thickness of the line. Apply. No. That's the false. Alright, close. Good. That's what I should have done. So this is the curve. This is the curve y equal x squared. Now notice it goes through x equal 1, y is equal to 1. When x is 2, y is 4. You notice that? When x is 3, y goes up to 9. So those are the various points that would be plotted. When x is 5, this is the line x equals 5. What does y go up to? Let's trace it up. Goes up to 25. Alright. And when x is negative 1, y is 1. When x is negative 2, y is 4. And so on. So that is the line x squared. Y is equal to x squared. So that's it for now for that. That's our first quadratic graph that we've plotted. We're going to be plotting some more and making modifications to this. So I'll see you in the next video.